Hello, hello, waiting, 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 waiting. Just a big black square. There we go. Hi, hello, welcome to the Gloom Crew, sorry. The Gloom Crew. I'm Jason Soto from RabbitHolePodcast.com. Today I'm doing something a little different. I streamed earlier, and then I was going to stop for a reason, and then the reason I just ended up not doing. That doesn't matter. There's some big news. There's some breaking news. There's some breaking news in the world of Gloomhaven Digital, and I wanted to talk about it. So let's go. I'm going to go to the webpage now, and I might have to give me a second. Stupid thing. There we go. And then here, I'll make this big. There we go. Okay, now you can see. Okay, so Gloomhaven expansion will add hardcore solo scenarios. Digital tabletop RPG Gloomhaven's next DLC is called Solo Scenarios Mercenary Challenges, and it'll feature some of the game's toughest fights. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. I had a tickle in my throat. Okay. Keep going. If you've wrung every overwhelming fight and bit of loot out of tabletop RPG game Gloomhaven and are on the hunt for a new adventure, there's good news in a tavern. A new expansion is coming out soon, and it's going to feature some of the game's toughest challenges to date. Solo Scenarios Mercenary Challenges hit digital storefronts September 22nd, and it adds 17 new advanced level missions, each designed to be completed by a single specific mercenary. Each of the solo scenarios have been built around the abilities of one particular Gloomhaven mercenary, and they'll all be difficult puzzles to solve. They're also meant for high-level characters, so your mercenaries will need to have reached campaign level 5 before the new missions become available. Developer Flaming Fowl Studios, who created DLC in collaboration with Gloomhaven creator Isaac Childress, says the hardcore scenarios are worth the wait. Each one unlocks a special item designed for a specific mercenary, and you'll be able to carry that loot back into the campaign for use in multiplayer, multi-character scenarios. The rewards will also be available in the Guildmaster mode, and players will have to complete each mercenary's second story mission in order to access them, Flaming Fowl says. Gloomhaven's first expansion, Jaws of the Lion, launched earlier this year, and it's a better fit for players who are just starting out on their Gloomhaven journey. Yeah, about that. The Solo Scenarios DLC is designed for seasoned vets. It'll be available on Steam, and I don't know what GOG is, for $4.99. Ooh, that's not bad. When it launches September 22nd. Wow. Alright, and this is from a website called PCGamesN.com. This was just published today. Actually, just a couple hours ago. Yeah, so this is very exciting news. So, okay, what does this all mean? What the hell do they mean by a solo scenario? Like, what's going on? All right. So, this is it sounds like it's a similar situation to what they had in the Jaws of the Lion, both the physical game and the DLC, the video game, in that each character had a scenario that was like designed for them. And it sounds like though they're taking that, but only that mercenary can go in. You're not gonna have other players. Like it's literally a true solo experience. And that's interesting. They say it's challenging, and I can see that being challenging because I can't imagine going through most of the Gloomhaven scenarios. The one that we did today, the Oozing Grove with all the oozes and the trees. I can't imagine doing that with just one player. Like, you definitely need more people on that one. So it sounds like they're designing these scenarios like specifically for all the classes that are in Gloomhaven. There's the 6 starter ones, and then all the ones that you unlock. And then you unlock those scenarios once that mercenary becomes a level 5. Because I guess the scenarios are going to be that hard, where you gotta have more better cards. It sounds like. So yeah, I'm very excited for it. It sounds interesting. I'm very curious. If anyone over at Flaming Fowl and Gloomhaven, I'm willing to give it a shot, to give it a beta look. I guess I can ask. Yeah, I'm very curious about it. I'm very, very curious about what all this means and how it plays, and what the scenarios are, and how challenging they are. And yeah, and some of the characters, like, they're not they're not fighters, like, by any means. Like the music note, like, he's not. I think it's a he. I'm just gonna say he. If I'm wrong, I apologize. He doesn't seem like a very strong fighter, so I'm very curious about stuff like that, how those are gonna pan out. But yeah. I can't wait to try it out. So hopefully I will. And hopefully you will too. You check it out. Solo. Gloomhaven Solo. Let's get back to me. Yeah. So I just wanted to do a live stream just to have the video up so people can look it up later. And hopefully they go. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I'll answer them when I see them. And tell me if you're excited. I'm excited for it. I was kind of curious what was next for Gloomhaven Digital after the Jaws of the Lion, because I tweeted at Gloomhaven Digital and I said, "Hey, is Forgotten Circles, the expansion for Gloomhaven, ever coming to digital?" And they told me no. Well, they told me they had no plans to. So I don't know if they were not doing that in exchange for this, and then maybe after this comes out, then Forgotten Circles will come out, or if they're just like, we're not even gonna bother with Forgotten Circles, you're gonna have enough to work on, because you still got because you have all of Jaws of the Lion, all of the base game, which is like 90 something scenarios, main scenarios and side scenarios that you can unlock and stuff like that. And I wonder too, like, now I'm thinking about it. How are they just gonna be available, or do you have to like literally unlock them? Because how you unlock the ones in Jaws of the Lion is through encounters. You gotta have city encounters. And it's like, like the one for the hatchet, it was like there's an invitation for the hatchet, and then it'll give you 2 options, and one of them is accept it if you have the hatchet in your party, and then you unlock the side scenario that the hatchet has to go through. And each one of the 4 classes in Jaws of the Lion has that. So I'm curious. I mean, this might have answered it. I mean, solo scenarios built around. Alright. Oh, each one unlocks a special item. Ooh, that's cool too. A special item. And this sounds like this is like, I mean, someone correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think there's solo scenarios in the base game. So this sounds like this was specifically made for the digital version. And I think that's also cool as well. So, and I have some stuff I need to say about the whole, where was that? First it's launched earlier, and it's a better fit for players who are just starting out. Unless they change that shit since I played the first 4 scenarios of the Jaws of the Lion, They did not. They took out the training wheels off of that, and they made them just as hard. So, anyway, I'm very curious. I'm very curious how this works. So, stay tuned to this channel. When it comes out, I will definitely be trying it out. So, subscribe down there. Click the little bell. You'll get notifications when I go live. And yeah, that's all I got. See, tomorrow. Today's the 19th, July 19th. So tomorrow I will be back on stream, trying out the ooze scenario. So stick around for that. Thank you very much for watching.